We're always seeking somebody's approval. We're always seeking somebody to motivate us, somebody to inspire us, somebody to push us, somebody to tell us what to do. We're always looking. That's the majority of the world. That's how the world operates. By the way, this is Santos Rolon Jr, a.k.a. soldier of self-mastery, philosopher of everyday victorious living. Here Thursday, the 26th of October. Man, we're getting ready to go into December, actually November. 2018 is coming, my friend. What have you accomplished this year? Did you achieve your New Year's resolutions? You know, those things that you said back in January that you said, or maybe you even wrote them down. Actually, if you wrote them down, you have a greater chance of achieving them. Most people will not write it down. Did you achieve? Were you able to get? How far have you come along? Are you closer today more? Are you much closer today to your dream than you were at the beginning of this year? You know, my friend, if you can't say yes to that, then you really need to take a better look at your life and figure out what you need to do in order to achieve. Now, again, I started out this short micro speech with the fact that we're always looking for people to push us, right? And there's nothing wrong with that to a certain degree. There isn't. We all need help. I know I need help. But we got to get to a place where we learn to practice self-motivation, inspiration. When you're feeling down, you can inspire. You have gifts, and I've talked about these gifts in many other videos. You can inspire yourself. You can motivate yourself. You can get yourself to do things that you normally would not do simply by inspiring and motivating yourself and talking to yourself. Bottom line, you can do it. It's a choice. It is an art, I believe, that has to be perfected. It is an art that needs to be perfected, and either you are working on perfecting that art or you're not. Either, you know, maybe this speech is just a bunch of bullshit to you. It could be. I don't know. I know it isn't to me. I know that every single day that I get up, I've got pressure, I've got pain, I've got to face people, I've got to make sales, I got to educate others. More importantly, I have to convince myself of what I'm talking about in this video, right? What good is it if I'm sitting here talking to you about all these great features and yet they don't work on myself? They don't work on me. I don't use them for myself. You know, my friend, we must get to that place where we are totally infatuated with what we can do to ourselves. You are a magnificent creature. You are a magnificent creature. You may not realize that. You may not completely understand it. But I'm going to tell you that the way that you have been created by your master, the gifts that you have within you, those receptors that lie dormant within you. You have receptors that are lying dormant within you. And until you begin waking those receptors in your life, until you begin awaking those receptors, you're not going to experience life on its highest level. You're going to be dictated by situations. You're going to be controlled by people. Experiences are going to toss you to the left, to the right. And your emotions, the emotions that are within you that cause you to have these feelings, that cause you to have thoughts, that cause you to experience happiness or sadness or joy or excitement or depression or fear, are just going to be a roller coaster ride in your life, my friend. You got to make a decision right here. You got to make a decision right now how you want to live your life. Never mind other people. You know, we're always seeking other people's approval, right? We're always concerned about what people think of us. We need to let that go completely. We need to let it go. You know, I lived my life for so many years thinking about what other people thought about me. You know, I had insecurities, I had fear, I had trauma, I had a fear of men because of the way my father treated my mother and the way that he treated us children. I had such a deep grown paradigm of fear in my life that I was afraid of myself, my own shadow probably. I was afraid of death. I was afraid of life. I was afraid of people. I was afraid of taking risks. I made a decision that, I was going to improve the lives of other people. That's what I made a decision. Now, I didn't understand all of this motivation and all of this inspiration, but I'm very grateful to my Creator, number one. First and foremost, I'm not going to be politically correct. I don't care to be religious. I care to be honest and transparent. I know that who I am today has been a part of many people. They've allowed me to give myself permission. But more importantly, it's been the grace of my Creator that has allowed me to be in the position that I'm in today, to be able to recognize the talents, the gifts, and the abilities of that I have in my life. And I'm telling you, I recognize these in my life, my friend. You're no better than me. I'm no better than you. You've got the same abilities. In fact, you may even have far superior abilities in your life. Now, there has to be a decision made. There has to be an educational platform for you to go forward in life. And I want you to remember, I'm not going to keep this video long. I'm going to end here. I want to thank you for spending some time with me this Thursday, October 26th of 2017. I'm telling you right now, I'm grateful. And we got to get to that place where we are completely grateful. Pain is temporary. That job that you may be doing, that business, whatever it is that you're going through in life right now is temporary. Remember, those things should not dictate to you how you're going to live your life, how you're going to respond to situations, how you're going to feel, how you're going to think. These circumstances around you should not dictate. You must be in total control of your person. You must learn to practice total control. How are you going to do that? By motivating yourself, by inspiring yourself, by encouraging yourself, by convincing yourself to become the person that you know that you should be or that you want to be. It takes a decision, my friend. It takes a little bit of education, and yes, it takes some pushing. But remember, we don't need to depend on other people to motivate us. We don't. We really don't. There comes a point where you become... Now, I still listen to motivational speakers. Okay? I listen to inspirational speakers. I have a personal life coach that's helping me develop the plans and the things that I'm working on to help improve the lives of other people, such as yourself. But there comes a point where you might find yourself alone, and that is where the rubber meets the road. When you know that you can encourage yourself with your own thoughts, with your own vision, with your own mouth, I tell you, that is probably the best place that you will ever be, because it just grows. It keeps going forward from there. My friend, I want to thank you for listening to this video. I hope that something I've shared with you today has gotten on the inside of you, gotten you to think about you and where you want to be in life and how you want to live today and be tomorrow. So I would encourage you to subscribe to this channel, become a soldier, learn how to become a soldier of self-mastery, a philosopher of everyday victorious living. Learn how to practice that. Learn how to live it. I'm telling you, the way of a soldier of self-mastery. Share this video with somebody, please, because that's going to help you. Every time that you give, it comes back to you. Subscribe, comment, like, and I will see you on a very next video, my friend. Santos Rolon Jr, a.k.a. Soldier of Self-Mastery, philosopher of everyday victorious living. I thank you. I appreciate you. I will see you at the very top on another video and another micro speech, my friend. Peace.